know that in Numberland, the numbers which are the factors of another number are the friends of that number. So 1, 2, 5 and 10 are the friends of 10, or we can say that they are the factors of 10. Now among these factors also, there are some factors or some friends which are special to each other. So 2 and 5, they are special to each other, and 1 and 10 are special to each other. And these special friends are called cofactors. So when two numbers multiply to form a third number, the first two numbers are said to be the cofactors of the third number. So when 2 and 5 multiply to give us 10, 2 and 5 are called the cofactors of 10, or I can say 5 and 2 are the cofactors of 10. So I can say either 5 and 2 or 2 and 5, it's the same thing. Similarly, 1 into 10 gives me 10. So 1 into 10 gives me 10. So 1 and 10 are the cofactors of 10. So these are cofactors. Now for every number, one pair of cofactors will always be 1 and the number itself. Why? Because any number multiplied by 1 gives that very number. So one of the cofactors of any number will always be 1 and the number itself. So 1 and the number itself will give us that number. So one of the cofactors of any number will be 1 and that number. Why do we have cofactors? We have cofactors because factors always occur in pairs. So factors always come in pairs. Why? What is the definition of factor? So factor means this number has to be multiplied with some other number which is also a factor to give me my original number. So 5 is a factor of 10 means 5 has to be multiplied with another number which is 2 to give 10. So these two numbers which come together to give me 10, so they come in pair. These two numbers which come in a pair are called cofactors. Now let us find the cofactors of 9. Before that, I need to find the factors of 9. So from here, I can see that 1, 3 and 9 are the factors of 9 because these are the only numbers which give a remainder of 0 when they divide 9. So 9 divided by 1 gives me remainder 0, 9 divided by 3 gives me remainder 0, and 9 divided by 9 gives me remainder 0. So the factors of 9 are 1, 3 and 9. Now what are the cofactors of 9? So if I take the factor 1, now 1 into what will give me 9? So 1 is one of the factors. What is the other factor which when multiplied by 1 gives me 9? It is 9 itself. So one of the pair of cofactors is 1 and 9. Now we are left with just one factor, 3. 3 into what will give me 9? But see, there is no other factor left. But 3 into 3 is 9. So 3 and 3 are cofactors. So how do I write this? So 9 is 3 into 3 and 9 is 1 into 9. Now what are the cofactors? So 1 and 9 gives me one pair of cofactors. What about this? What should I write here? Is it 3 and 3? It's not. So when we have the same number, then we don't write it twice. I'll not write 3 and 3. This is actually incorrect. I simply write 3. So when it is 3 and 3, only 3 would do. I don't need to write it 2 times. But for 1 and 9, since they are different numbers, I write 1 and 9. Now let us find the cofactors of 25. Now it is given that the factors of 25 are 1, 5 and 25. So if you actually find out the factors of 25, you will see that the factors are 1, 5 and 25. What are the cofactors? So 25 is 1 into 25 and 25 is also 5 into 5. So this is how I can write 25 using its factors. Now 1 into 25 gives me one pair of cofactors, which is 1 and 25, and I have 5 into 5. So once again, I will not write 5 and 5. I will write only 5. So the cofactors are 5 and 1 and 25. Now can you find the cofactors of 49? So first, what are the factors of 49? The factors of 49 are 1, 7 and 49. How do we find this? You know how to find the factors of a number. So you can easily find the factors of 49 using that. Now what are the cofactors? So if I take 1, so 1 into 49 gives me 49. So one pair of cofactors is 1 and 49. Now I am left with 7. So 7 into what will give me 49? If you recall the table of 7, 7 into 7 gives us 49. So another cofactor is 7. So what are the cofactors of 49? The answer is 1 and 49 and 7. So this is how you can find the cofactors of different numbers. So take many numbers, find out their factors and then their cofactors. If you like this video, then subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all the learning resources as per CBSE, ICSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures on maths, science, English and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve the slightest of your doubts. And that's not all. You can also win exciting prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches and many more along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it is rewarding too. So register for free now.